about a spiritual mission. Okay, you feel like you have something spiritual to offer humanity. You feel it strongly in your soul. This is a timeless tarot reading, so whenever you view this, whether it's in 2018 or 2019, it is relevant for your journey, the time that it comes into your awareness. We're going to look at your soul path for this lifetime and your spiritual gifts and your spiritual mission and how that should unfold for you, okay? If you enjoy this particular video, let me know, and I will see about doing something each month for all of my fellow brothers and sisters of the light, okay? So I'm going to pull a card to see what the primary spiritual influence is for your life this lifetime. And if you're interested in the decks I'm using, they are all listed in the description box below this video. So we have Lady Nadia. Right away, I know that you have a special ability to heal from the heart and help people heal their hearts, okay? So, the Lady Nadia card says, Lady Nadia is the twin flame of Jesus' higher self, Sandra. She is the master of the seventh ray of ritual and magic. Ceremonies that call in mighty forces are important, so you are reminded to bring people together to raise great light. A priestess in the Temple of Love in Atlantis, Lady Nadia is bringing back ancient healing methods, helping the development of intuition, telepathy, and wisdom, and acting for justice. Your guidance is to trust your spiritual and psychic abilities and use them to help those in need. I accept and practice my healing spiritual and psychic gifts. So with this energy, I feel as though for Capricorn, some of you are healers, some of you are psychics, some of you are mediums. It's kind of like across the board with this particular card. For some other signs, I have really strong, like, this is healing energy. But for you guys, it's across the board. And so for some of you, that could mean that you are just well-versed in a number of different occult practices. Some of you could do tarot cards, and you're also a Reikiist. Some of you could be a medium, and, perhaps you write beautiful poetry or beautiful words of wisdom. It's going to be different for everybody, but there is definitely powerful energy that supports you, and you are definitely psychically gifted, okay? You have great access to those energies this lifetime. So let's look at the path of your soul for this life and your spiritual mission. So, nice, look at this. We have 1111 messages and numbers. So, you guys definitely receive signs and synchronicities and triggers and confirmations and messages from your spirit guides, from the universe, from the higher powers through synchronistic numbers. Whatever number keeps popping up for you repeatedly, I would highly recommend you always, do as much research and get as many perspectives on the spiritual meaning of that number, and then decide what it means for you. You guys are going to be able to speak the language of numbers. Some of you are going to be really into numerology and just be out of this world. Like, you'll just see everything in numbers. Some of you also could be amazing mathematicians, and like through equations of your own, like, you find understanding of the universe, sacred geometry. That is the energy of this card right here. And this is your soul path. That is a part of who you are, for your spiritual mission. And then we have the third ray of creative intelligence. So this right here is saying that you are divinely inspired in so many ways for so many different creative outlets and avenues. And it is up to you to pull all of that spiritual energy down and manifest it into physical form. And with this coming out, you have that power and that ability. So many of you are very creative, very artistic. And some of you might have even been told in childhood or adolescence that you had some form of autism. Okay? And I feel like that was mislabeled. You are wired to receive very high energies of very high frequency of energies from the higher realm. Like your physical body, your mental body, all of you are wired to receive that. That's why this message in numbers is so strong, and you are profoundly creative, much more than some of you realize. And I feel as though it's like through your creative talent you will express your psychic and spiritual gifts. Okay, wow. And then look at this, the last card, grounding. Again, this is taking the spiritual energies and wisdom and manifesting it into physical form, taking those energies of the higher realms and grounding them into the earth for all to tap into. So you are a very powerful being, Capricorn. You are a conduit between the higher realms and the spirit of earth, Gaia. Okay, you are a conduit. You walk in between both worlds. Okay, you have this gift of pulling down those higher frequencies and not only grounding them into the earth plane, but creating some sort of physical manifestation. And again, many of you are incredibly creative, even if it's not even geared towards spirituality. Maybe you're just really fantastic at painting or drawing or something like that. That is the energy of your soul, okay? It's a spiritual gift, and wherever that energy exists, you're going to be profoundly just amazing at whatever talent that energy is vibrating in, if that makes sense, okay? And through that, you are going to offer some sort of healing. So you guys have a very lovely reading happening so far. So let's see what energies walk with you this life. What, magic you have at your disposal, available to you, that plays into, your soul path here. So we have the great mystery. Yeah, you guys have unlimited creative potential. But more than that, this is an energy that is about, not always being able to see the road ahead, but trusting in the higher power, the greater, picture, that everything is connected somehow, some way. This is a beautiful energy for partnership and co-creation with the universe, and it's saying the more that you trust the universe on your path and your journey, the more magic becomes available to you, okay? But more than that, you have this ability, again, to tap in to understanding of how the universe really works, why we're really here, all of that in such an innovative way that nobody else is really talking about. Okay, you are something special, my goodness. Okay. Oh yes, definitely something special if we have the white buffalo here. You are profoundly spiritual, Capricorn. You are profoundly magic. Look up the legend of the white buffalo if you don't already know about it, okay? Protection, prosperity, and abundance will be at your disposal, okay? All through your life, you have this beautiful gift and ability to take the spiritual energy and manifest it into physical form, to anchor those frequencies down into the earth plane for yourself and for all. So, if you don't know about the white buffalo, look it up. Okay, so let's see how this spiritual journey is going to play out in your physical reality this lifetime, how your spiritual mission unfolds. These are so big, it's hard to shuffle. And this is just the major arcana. Okay, well that's the one that was trying to come out, so clearly that is the universe saying that belongs in this reading. Alright. Okay, karma. So this to me is saying that you are going to help people clear and balance their karma for sure with this here. Now also because of this, you may have some past life karmas that you're dealing with early on in your life, okay? This is card number 20. So things could come to a head when you're 20, everything could be balanced, or, it's from like birth to age 20, there's just a lot of heavy energy you're dealing with, but you only go through that so that you can understand the experience in order to help, somebody else with that. But you're definitely going to teach people about karma and energy and how what they put out is only what can return back to them, and it pairs really nicely with this, these energies here. So definitely something about karma going on there. The Lovers, I'm going to say you will be able to probably read the twin flame energy inside and out, understand why people are connected and come together in this lifetime. You'll be able to see their previous lifetimes, okay? With all of these cards, some of you definitely have access to the Akashic Records, and you past life regeneration therapy, yeah, past life energies, really, really strong. And then we have the Tower, yeah. So with your spiritual gifts, your abilities, Capricorn, you are going to help, you're going to be able to help and guide people through a multitude of different life situations. And I don't feel like you're a healer, like a Reikiist, hands-on kind of energy like that. You're more about teaching people about how energy works and their own actions and the co-creation with the universe and trusting the universe and, teaching everybody how to heal themselves, because the seventh ray is all about ritual and magic, the occult and ceremony, and that's all up in your cards. So you probably have some sort of ritual or meditation, some sort of practice that you do for yourself that connects you deeper into the divine, and you offer that to others, okay? So let's pull some more cards for you guys to see exactly, what these cards mean. So we have peace, dissolving unwanting or disturbing thoughts, and this sits under karma right here. Yeah, you are definitely going to help people balance their karma, okay? To understand cause and effect, understand who they are as a reflection of what comes back to them, okay? Yes, and look at this. goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, and wholeness. So you got creativity in your cards twice now. That is energy. If you don't think you're creative, you are. Somehow, some way you are. Tap into it. Discover where it is if you are not aware of where your creativity exists within you. Again, you are teaching people how to transform their lives, come into a place of wholeness, discover their own creativity, realize, that they have a hand in the way their life goes and what unfolds for them. Nice. And then we have the hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. This here is saying that you will be able to discern when there doesn't seem to be any path forward physically. You will be able to see the path forward energetically, and it comes through an alignment of mind and heart. Okay, when the mind and the heart are in the same agreement, they're in alignment. And this isn't about desires and wants. This is about surrender and allowing all the faculties of yourself to work in sync perfectly. And when that happens, you just move forward with ease. Okay, so you are very psychic. That's all I can say. Very psychic with that energy right there. So let's pull a few more cards to further define this here. Alright, we have abundance. I am grateful for the abundance of nature and the universe provides in my life. So this is saying that for many of you, you're going to get to this place in your life where money isn't about buying things. It's more about having money to buy experiences like vacations, charity, things like that, where the money is being used in a way that is positive and in the highest good for all, because money isn't bad energy, but some people really get sucked into that, okay? And this is also saying that as you go through your spiritual mission and align to that and enact that, it's going to bring a lot of abundance into your life in many ways. That does include of a monetary nature. So if you struggle, there comes this point in your life when you really get the message and meaning and understanding of this card. Everything just kind of changes for you and life becomes a lot easier and more prosperous. Actually, I'm going to put that right there like that. And then here we have the healer. I am a loving and compassionate and able to bring healing in others. Yes. Like I said, your psychic ability and your creativity, like somehow through those outlets, you are bringing healing. And I think this might have a lot to do with people who have been brokenhearted, or also helping twin flames heal their energy. Karmic connections heal their energy. Spark of the divine. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am a part of creation. Yes, so some of you are reluctant to walk your spiritual mission. Some of you may, question, do you really have a spiritual mission? Am I really an indigo? Am I really a starseed? Yes, okay. Allow that spark to reignite within you should it ever go out, because your spark is so powerful. It reignites the sparks of others just by being in your presence, just by hearing your wisdom, so spark of the divine, let it reignite if it has gone out within you. And more than that, when somebody loses complete and utter faith in life and the universe and humanity, all of it, you're going to know how to reignite them and get them back on the path even when they can't see any path forward, okay? So let's pull some advice for you for your mission on Earth at this time. We have nurture, yeah. Your energy is just naturally healing, and you're really connected to Mother Earth Gaia. So tap into Gaia. Do meditations. There's 1,000 of them on YouTube to connect with Gaia and nurture yourself with that energy. Also, some of you might be advocating for Earth and environment, and that is part of your soul mission if that feels very strongly within you. Joy. Yes, this here is saying, I understand that my entire journey should be joyful. This is choosing to focus on all the good things and all the happy things, opposed to focusing on what isn't going right, what's wrong, what you're not happy about, all of that. You know, your healing energy is so beautiful and so strong and so profound to others. It's, you know, you've got to be at your best. You are a leader. You are a teacher. So you, if you have not perfected that, because it sits right on the transformation card, this is all about deciding to see all the things in life that you are grateful for and stop focusing on what you're not grateful, what you don't like, what's wrong, all of that. Because where you focus is what you get more of. Divine light, yes. You look at this, divine spark of the divine, and then divine light. There is so much essence of just high frequency energy inside of you being showered upon you, and you are going to lead many to the divine light within so they can see the path ahead of them that they believe is hidden, okay? And I feel like with this energy, some of these people that you'll be helping have really been through a lot of stuff and have completely lost their faith in humanity, in the universe, and everything. And you are so powerful, your soul so strong, Capricorn, that you pull them back into themselves and reignite their own divine spark, okay? So I'm going to pull some clarity for these advice that we received. Shuffle. Alright, so you got air, focus, attention, focus. Oh my gosh, yes. Listen, Capricorn, you are an amazing manifester, and this is telling you that where you focus your energy, you manifest those experiences in your reality. And it doesn't have to be like you're thinking about, you know, winning the lottery and then you win the lottery. It doesn't always work that way. Energy is a vibration. So even though you're giving definition to that vibration through your thoughts, by making pictures in your head, the way it comes to you in your physical reality is only guaranteed to be a match of the vibration of that energy, not the picture you had in your head, okay? And you recognizing that will help you see how, you know, your energy and focus is affecting the experiences that you have in your life, especially with this joy card. So you are a very powerful manifester, and the more you choose to have attention to where your thoughts and your energy is going, where you're really focusing things, the more you will get in control of yourself and the manifestations that are happening in your life. Because like I said, grounding, you have more access to the spiritual energy of manifestation than others do, okay? So use it very wisely. Pay attention to what you're thinking about. You know, if you find yourself falling in a victim mentality or something like that, just because you're going through some struggles, remind yourself of how powerful you truly are and shift your thoughts and your focus back to the positive, what is working out, you know, what is making you happy, the solutions that you're seeking, all of that. And, you know, because that's with abundance right there, if you struggle with money at all, it has everything to do with your own energy and your focus of it, okay? And remember, it's not about pictures in your head or desires in your heart. It's about the vibration, the frequency of that thought. Oh, look at this. Earth motion. So this is physical. Follow the signs. Yes, and this is such a synchronicity paired up with the message in numbers. This is a huge confirmation to you that yes, all the times you see 333 or 1111 or 1212, you know, whatever it is, that is your number sequence. That is the universe talking to you, giving you confirmation, and you need to follow the signs. And this doesn't just have to be in numbers. This could be, you know, spiritual animals, your animal totems. You keep seeing an owl somehow, some way. Look into what that means for you on a spiritual level. Anything that keeps repeating is a sign and a signal to you from the universe. And again, I feel like the communication between you and the universe isn't like a conversation like I'm having with you right now. It's in numbers, it's in synchronicity, it's in sacred geometry, it's in that type of energy, okay? So follow the signs. And again, another strong indicator of how strong of a manifester you are. Very powerful. Oh yes, look at this. Fire, love, angels. You are so surrounded by angelic help and angelic love. And this sits here with the spark of the divine light and the hidden path, okay? Yes, the angels are there for you. They guide you. You have access to them. They are the ones sending you all this excess spiritual energy and creativity, these number synchronicities, angel numbers. Yes, this is your confirmation of that. Open your heart up. If you haven't been reaching out to the angels, if you haven't been paying attention to the signs, do so. They are very real, and that is how the universe communicates with you. And I say that's how the universe communicates with you because that's how you are programmed to receive that communication. I don't feel like you have like this one-on-one conversation with the universe, with your guides. It's not like that. It's like through symbolism, understanding, like you're a wise soul, the frequency of energy you know at a subconscious level, okay? So the universe communicates with you through symbolism, synchronicities, and signs, and energy, okay? Very beautiful reading. So I hope that you have enjoyed this, Capricorn, and I hope that this has brought you some information to help you on your spiritual journey this lifetime, you know. And like I said, you could read tarot cards, you could be a psychic, you could be a medium, you could just feel like, you know, you have some spiritual mission this life and you're not quite sure of it. So this is what has come out for you guys, and I hope that you have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being on Earth at this time.